Alright, this is I'm gonna do a little, I guess, like a review how to take something apart, or whatever the hell you want to call it, like a disassembly. Just to give a little rundown how quick and easy it is to take the strut out. Like I said, this is a 94 Z28. You know, it's got I put the newer front end on it. So just if there's any confusion there. But yeah, just to take the strut out, it'll make this really quick and sweet. These two are 13s, this one and that one. This is a 15, these two nuts up here on this side. I don't know if you can see the 13, 15. And these down here for the bottom of the strut are also 15s. There we go, that one. So, pretty quick and easy, you know. Pop it right out. Hopefully, these studs don't look too fantastic on here, but we'll see if it comes out or not easily. I think they're just bolts anyways, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've taken these out. I could have swore there was Torx bits, but that must have been a different vehicle that I was working on before. My memory's failing me, so I think that was my girlfriend's Saturn or something like that. I can't remember. I could have swore these were Torx bits up here, like a T30 or something, or 250. I think it was a T30, but either way, that must have been a different car. But pretty simple. You got 4 bolts, or 2 bolts up here and 2 nuts. Left side's 13, right side's 15 for the nuts. Then these nuts down here are 15s. I can't remember. I think the bottoms are, like the bolt part is a 13 if I remember right. Let me see. The nut's 15 and the bolt's 13, I think, at the bottom. Yeah. In case you need to get something to bite on there. I'm assuming you probably will. You can use a 13 on the bottom, 15 on the top. I don't know if you can see that underneath there. I don't know if I'm focused on it or not, but can't see shit since it's upside down. I don't know where the fucking nut's at. Somewhere there, I'm sure. Oh, there it is. You can see the nut down there. Or the bolt, and here's the nut. Pretty simple, though, to take the strut off. I got some new old stock of these for really cheap off of eBay. Same for the backs, too. And then I got some iBox springs. I think they're 1 1.25 inches is what it lowers it to, or something like that, or maybe 1.5 inches. I think it was 1.25 inches. I didn't want to go 1.5 inches, but they're in there. I'll do a little video of putting those together so everybody can get the gist of that, but I prefer to use the stock shocks. I think it rides phenomenal with just those every time I put lowering springs on it. And it seems like any car that I put these springs on, it'll track the road in the front. I don't know why, it just is what it is, because it just messes with the steering. But if you go in like a really rutty, like bumpy road, it seems to follow the road with the tires. At least in every one of my experiences. So I don't know if it's just me or like how it's set up or what it is, but I never had really a good straight ride. It seems to follow the road. So if somebody could chime in on that, why that is. But if I leave the suspension where it's at, it doesn't really track the road too much. So it seems like it rides like a normal vehicle. But I don't know. That was just a quick little video. You got the 4 bolts and, or 2 bolts and 2 nuts up there, and then 2 nuts and 2 bolts at the bottom to hold in place so you can take the nuts off, and the strut will pop right out. Theoretically, you'll wiggle it around, move some shit, and you'll get it out. They usually pop right out for me. But there you go. That's that.